Welcome to forex trading strategies. Okay, so if you are new in this channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can also join our Telegram channel so you can stay updated with our new and latest discoveries. So in this video, I'll be explaining a simple method to you, and before we get into the video, do not forget to ask about my upcoming program for June 25. Okay, so it's just 7 days to go, so you don't want to miss out. I'll be giving you a lot of tips and tools to help you trade better. So let's get into our video for today. So here we go. So we'll be using this simple setup to trade the boom and crash. Okay, we'll be using this simple setup to trade the boom and crash. Now this system consists of only the moving average. It consists of moving average or MACD and the RSI. Okay, consists of the moving average, the MACD and RSI. So I just need to take this away so that we can be more focused on what we are doing. Okay, so awesome. So how do we use this system to trade? First, I want to analyze our setup for us. Okay, so we have two moving average here. So we have our RSI here, the black line, and we have all this histogram and red line to be our MACD. Okay, that's our MACD. So let's see how we set them up, the parameters. Okay, so as usual, you just click on this F button right here, this F button right here. Okay, so you click on it, then you see all what we set up here. Okay, so you see all what we set up in this place. So the first moving average is moving average 23. Okay, the period is 23, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, apply to close, the star is 4 pixels. I gave it blue color, so you can choose whichever color you prefer. So I'm leaving it as blue. Okay, so that is our first moving average. This is our first moving average, this blue one. Okay, it's moving average 23. So let's check the second one as well. So the second one is the moving average, the second moving average right here, which is moving average 33. You can see moving average 33, the period is 33, the period is 33. Okay, the shift is 0, exponential, apply to close, 4 pixels, then you can choose whichever color you want. Okay, so we just add it done. Then that is how we have our two moving averages, these two moving 2 MA. Okay, so the next thing we need to check now is our MACD and our RSI. So let's check them out too. This is our MACD. Okay, so the fast EMA is 12, the slow EMA is 26, the MACD SMA is 9. Okay, then you choose whichever color that suits your preference. Okay, so I'll just leave it in this way. So no, hold on, let me change it a bit. Let me change it both to be red or something like that. Is it okay? Okay, so let's leave it this way. So our moving average, our RSI here now is the black line. This black line is our RSI. So let's check the properties of our RSI as well. So we just go to the F as usual, the relative strength index. The period is 6. The period is 6 is applied to close. Then I give it 4 pixels and I give it color black. So you can actually choose whichever color that suits your own preference. So done. So this is how we have this setup before us. Okay, this is how we have this setup. Now, how do we use it to trade? Now, first thing I'd like you to know is whenever the market the moving average, this blue moving average, crosses the red moving average that is happens here, then the market is on downtrend. Okay, the market is on downtrend. Now whenever our RSI, which is the black line, crosses our MACD, that is a downtrend also. Okay, that is a downtrend. Now how do we draw comparison from all these crosses? Okay, how do we draw comparison to place our trade? The first thing I want you to understand is whenever the moving average 23 which is the blue line, crosses the red, you will see that the moving average, the RSI will cross the MACD in some other region too. That will be similar to that. Okay, that will be similar to that, but we don't have to follow. Sorry, we don't have to. We have to compare the two together before we enter our trade. This is boom 500, and we know that the normal movement of the boom is to come downward. Okay, so we'll be comparing some instances and see how we can enter the trade. So first, you would notice that you can see this line here, this line here. This shows here that the moving average 23 crosses the moving average 30 downward there, but our RSI crosses the MACD on this level. You will see that our RSI crosses the MACD on this level. So if you are going to draw a line now, if you are going to draw a line, you will see that our RSI crosses at this level. Okay, it crosses at this level, while our moving average 23 crosses at this level. So that's a huge difference. Okay, that is a huge difference. So we can use either of the two to enter the market, but the only exception is that whenever the RSI is crossing the MACD above the line 75 line, the line 75, we don't enter the trade. What am I trying to say? This is an example of it right here. Sorry, this is an example of it right here. When the RSI is crossing the MACD here, so you don't enter for such trade. That shows that the market is still on uptrend, so you wait for it. So the RSI must be crossing the MACD when it is below the 75 line. That is the first indication you must follow before you enter the market. Okay, so you can use that to enter the market. Let's check another instance as well. So this is another one again. Sorry, this is another one when it's crossing it below the line 75. That's another instance to enter the market. Let's check on others. Okay, this is another instance again when it crosses it downward. Okay, when it crosses it downward. So if it crosses it downward, how long are you supposed to stay in the market now? To avoid greed, so to eliminate greed, you must not stay in the market for long. I only advise people to stay in the market for 5 minutes. Okay, to stay in the market for 5